Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D. Doing everybody bad, boy, you getting victimized. And no, them ain't no juke moves, you just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad librarian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
What's happening, Doggy Bo, man? As you can see, man, I'm the #1 player in the world. I'm playing me. It's me versus me in these streets. But yeah, I ended up finishing numero uno in MUT Champs. I didn't even know. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I finished numero uno weekly and monthly, and I had no clue. The reason I found out because I went to check my spam messages, and I had a whole bunch of messages. Hey, bro, you finished #1. Hey, what you be doing, bro? Hey, I'm gonna send you a friend invite. Hey, what you run on offense? What you run on defense? Boy, take these links to the YouTube channel and slide on through and subscribe, boy. Do I personally care about MUT Champs and all that shit? Hell no. But as a content creator, it helps me out a lot. And I explain more of that in the video. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you new, man. On the road to 50 million subs, boy. When we hit it, don't be all on my job. You know what I'm saying? Acting like you were my friend before. Boy, I see the real. Appreciate y'all for rocking and enjoy watching the #1 player in the world do his thing. This game was a banger too. Peace. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on the Madden with a special banger for y'all boys. If you check the upper right hand corner, you ain't gonna see nothing, nigga, cause I'm numero uno. Numero uno in the world. And if you don't believe me, nigga, shut up then. I'm numero uno. It's me versus me. You hear me? Yeah, I did it, man. Hey, hands in the air is crazy. But yeah, for y'all who don't know, bro, the MUT Champs leaderboard don't really mean much to me. It didn't even, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Weekend League last year ain't even mean shit to me outside the packs. What a lot of y'all have to know, because some of y'all gonna come through, the reason those leaderboards mean something on the very few times I do showcase it, cause I'm numero uno this week, but numero uno for the month, and I ain't even been playing Weekend League like that, to be honest with you. But casuals. That is why. We playing Yickums. I think dog nice. He finished like 10th or something on the leaderboards. But it is for casual players. For a lot of y'all who watch me, a lot of y'all are comp players. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting more into the casual side, and I'm getting more casual players coming over here, and these type of videos help, bro. Because leaderboard, like if I'm a comp player, leaderboards don't mean shit to me. Regs leaderboards don't mean nothing to me. MUT leaderboards don't mean nothing to me. I'm all about, you know what I'm saying, the eye test. You feel me? Eye test. When I watch you, do I see good mad? But for a lot of casual players, the leaderboards tell a lot. Those are the people where they want to learn from. Like, I get a lot of new subs from people just, I don't even, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't know I was #1 on the monthly leaderboards until I checked my spam messages, and it was people like, yo, bro, I see you like got the most wins this month. Hey, what you be doing? And I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then he told me, and what did I do? Link to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So it serves a purpose for me from a promotion standpoint to kind of push my content out there. And if you seen it in the video, I had a 94 strength of schedule. I was playing nothing but sweats, and you all know this was the for the week that the Cooper Cup dropped, so everybody was on, trying to get Le Coupe Cup. You know what I'm saying? So I was playing number sweats and hell games, and EA done found a way to keep us playing this game until June, bro. Well, August. So everybody's still on ranking up they season 5 pass, getting these double AP musty players and all that. But look, I was having a conversation with my dog Ted, and we were talking about name the worst things to you about Madden 22. The worst things to me about this game is the catch radius. And what I mean is when you you throw a wide open dot and the ball just goes through them or hit off their hand, that and O-line logic. Those are the worst things to me in this game. Bumping is third. Like, I don't have an issue with man defense being the meta, even though it got boring to play against. I don't have an issue with man KOs. I don't have an issue with none of that shit. What I got an issue with is the logistics, like the logistics of the game, the coding of the game, where you could throw a wide open dot and he'll lean here and the ball go right through him. Or you could throw a dot, high ball it, it'll hit him in his hands. Or the lineman could be watching dog right here and be like, you know what I'm saying? So those are my biggest issues with this game. It has nothing to do with the metas and all that, because that's every year. You're gonna deal with the shit every year. Now, right here is something somebody got upset at me about. As we throw a dot right here, let's go back. Somebody said to me, and it was a sim style player. He said, never ever in the history of Little League, high school, college, will you ever see anyone run verticals in the red zone. And my reply was, nigga, this is none of those. You know what I'm saying? Like what we all know is, if you look, like most vertical routes, and I'm not in a place where if I'm at the 5, most vertical routes, crossers hit this back line and they run along the back line of the end zone. So that's why we utilize it. And it also spreads out the defense. So if he's in cover 4, this guy is going to be outside. These two will be outside. They will lock in. This guy will lock in here. This guy will drop back, and it'll open a hole right here for me to throw this route. Like, who gives a shit if they would never run it in a real NFL game? I don't even watch football to know if the niggas will or not. So he was real upset that I run verticals in the red zone, because that would never happen in a real game of the foosball. Who gives a shit, bro? Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Once y'all, like, as you can see, that was cover 4. Once y'all get out the mind state of that, you can become better players. You know what I'm saying? So, the numero uno player, which I have been countless times, comes out on the defense. He's in bunch tight end, which I think will be super good. And it's super damn annoying next year. You know what I'm saying? Good route combos right here. I officially got rid of Deion Sanders. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so happy he off my team. But, yeah, bunch tight end with PA crossers and all that shit. With your ability to get out the pocket this year, and I think it'll be really good this year. If we can go, if we go back, this is a very, very good route combo, right? All right, he has a guy going to the flats, right, to take the flat away. He already notices that I like to send pressure. And this guy, I think this dude's a sub to the channel too. So, because his name is Yickums, you know what I'm saying? And then he has the double crossers. This crosser with this post, which will put my user in a bind. And then this individual is going to sit in the middle of the defense, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's designed to pull my defense away. But while I'm using this, he can't throw this, nor can he throw that, because my user is taking both of those away with my positioning. If I'm behind, he can throw here. You know what I'm saying? But with my positioning with my user, I know I can guard both of them. I'm looking at this the whole time. So I'm going to take away both of those and then turn my hips, not strafe up, turn my hips this way. You know what I'm saying? So I can still play this and then I'm running back downhill, and I'll be passing him off here. I take away 3 wide open reads with 1 user, and I want you to remember that play because that ends up being, I end up remembering this play, in that particular setup. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what most good players do. If like when you notice a really good setup and a really good route combo, that shit becomes like stuck in the back of your head because you like, yo, he probably gonna run that shit back for real. Like right here, like even though he is, and that's the catch radius shit that I be talking about. This is a deeper route combo, but I don't feel like it's as good because he is pushing him down here, and then he's going to release him and drop back. Really, only thing that I have to check is the corner route. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to pass him along here. So everything, he could try to highball this, but then he's going to go up and grab it. I can run here. He has a streak to pull zone upfield. So even though this is a deeper developing route combo, I still don't feel like it was as good as the other one because it does not force you to choose, nor does it spread the zones. You know what I'm saying? That other route combo, I thought that shit was cold. As you can see, he goes right back to it. I'm a half a second on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a half a second off. I just need to bait more towards the inside before I make my way back. So that's the route combo I got in my mind. I'm like, okay, that's probably his best route combo and his go-to, like his money joint. So I need to lock in whenever he comes out and bunch tight end and he needs go-to yards, he's going to go to that. And his primary read, it looks like, is that hitch. That's where he wants to get back to. Right here, same route combo, except he ran a zig. But the zig clears out and it gets matched, so I don't have to worry about that middle of the field area. Of course, I can play that a different way by going more coverage defense, but I was liking sending 5 at him because it didn't give him a ton of time to make a read. You know what I'm saying? Right here, he's going bunch tight end, and he's going to look to just hit these mini out routes, which I really don't care about. He can have those, to be honest, because those won't get you in the end zone. Like, yeah, you'll move the ball, but the way he's, like, throwing it, if he quick snaps that and I go soft squat, it's an easy pick 6. Because the soft squat will jump back and make it seem like he's in the deep blue, drive downhill on the ball. So that's why I'm not too much tripping about it. Even when he come out bunch tight end, like even right here with Randy Moss right there, I feel like it makes it uncomfortable to throw that quick out route. You see how Randy sits on it right there? So I could just go there, and right there was just a nice little 50-50 ball. He goes for 2. No, he ends up scoring because they didn't give him a touchdown. Makes it a 7-7 game. He leaves me with minute 4, which is more than enough time for me to go down and get 7. So even though I give up 7 on this drive, I'm super comfortable with the way I played defense. Again, he goes to 3-3 Cub, but I know for sure he's not blitzing because this guy will be here. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to more of a coverage look. Boom, we go ahead and throw that corner route, pick up nice yards. He has Josh Allen in golf at corner for him. Wildest shit I ever seen in my life, but it is what it is. So again, he's trying to move him down so he can get a little bit more pressure. Once I see him drop him, now I'm a motion across because you're mugging the gap and it's making me think you want to send pressure, which he actually ends up doing. We hit that backside post right across the middle. You know what I'm saying? As y'all, if y'all coming from the Rain channel, Rain was playing somebody who purchased my ebook and he was running my O, which I feel like off meta wise, I think I might have created, outside of Bunch X Nasty, I might have put out like the best non-meta offense this year. You know what I'm saying? Right there, gets pressure on me. If I got a little bit more time, I could hit that post coming across the middle. Right here, we gonna motion Gronk across. He was not blitzing this time. But I know, that's why I put Gronk on the post route. You know what I'm saying? Just to pull a zone up, I could take the underneath. Anytime he comes out in this 3-3 Cub look and this safety is so offset off the line, I know for sure he's not sending no pressure. Now, when he brings him here, I'll motion in the block. And then if he mugs the gap, I know for sure he's trying to send pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, see how he blitzes his user, spreads his line. Now he's trying to get a little bit more. He could possibly get more pressure on the quarterback, even though this time he drops back. And what he gives me, I give him his own shit back, right? So because he is trying to send pressure, he's 10 yards off. I know for sure you're not 10 yards off in a flat. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I know he's not flatted out because this dude he's down in the box also. So if you got him in a flat, you would kind of want him manned up and drug a little bit over here. You wouldn't want him down here in the box with a flat because if I streak, you cooked. So I knew this was a deep zone because plus he's been running a lot of cover 4. So no one's gonna be there. Just a quick out route. Even with him having a safety on the outside, he's not gonna get out there in time. So right here again, we're gonna motion in. I've been liking the verticals concept against his cover 4. And boom, we just hit him with a fucking laze beam over the top. Laze beam-a-thon, boy. Caught that inside quarter slipping. And we throw a nice little dot, take the 14-7 lead. You know what I'm saying? I'm numero uno, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, I'm on my throne shit. Look, I like when Throne out here because, like, when I get an opportunity to steal a lot of his conceptual ideas, you know what I'm saying? I got to take that, man. When Throne finished numero uno, he used to get 50,000 million views when he used to do it. Nah, he taking a break, mental break. Man, I can't wait till I could take a mental break from Madden. And I get to steal from him, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? God did. Beautiful thing whenever you get to, you know what I'm saying, borrow somebody's intellectual property when they not using it. You know what I'm saying? So, right here, he motions over. And for y'all who do not know, it was smart on his behalf because whenever you motion him to this side, 4 eligible receivers on one side cancels match principles. So if I went like heavy coverage, match coverage, he would have fluffed all that up. But again, he goes to the beater right here. We're over there to cover it. Him motioning him over did him a disservice on that beater. Because it canceled my match principles, so my third stays in the middle of the field and plays that way differently than he would have had he been in match coverage. So he low-key did himself a bit of a disservice right there. So right here, we end up just going to center the crib at him. 13 seconds left. You need about 20 yards. Take the out route. Not tripping about the out route at all. You could be out routes McGee right now. Right here, motions him over. I'm looking for that same combo that he ran earlier. Same combo. If he want to throw the out route, he can. I'm making a beeline back towards this corner route, and we play really good defense. Force a throwaway, but more importantly, he burns 5 seconds, which kind of kills his opportunity to get in field goal range. So right here, he just tried to get glitchy on the run. Nothing happens. You know what I'm saying? We go in with the 14-7 lead. So this drive right here, he goes really good route combo also. In route with the post over top. I don't know what the hell Curse was doing right there. But right here, we go with the hook curl right there to take away that first in route. And it was end up being really good defense, possibly an interception. I've seen that particular route combo could give me issues because I know in my coverage, he's looking for that post or that post that's been coming across the middle. So I hook curl here so I can play in this area of the field, jump up, grab this post, and then he'll eventually grab this in route. And then it'll relieve a lot of that responsibility that I have. Because now I can be lurking here. I know I can pass him over. And then I can take dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we end up doing. Playing a really good defense. We get the knockout right there. Get to a 3rd and 2. Right here, I'm like, yo, he kind of need yards. So we going to go to the same route combo. I'm a send 4, and boom, end up lurking his ass for 6. Like I told y'all, bro. Did I get 6? Yeah, I do get 6. I feel like my biggest strength in Madden is I got good memory. So that play call, he's run a ton of different route combos since then, but that play call earlier in the second quarter, I've been waiting on that shit. I have been waiting on it. So the moment I see Cup sit down on that hitch, I'm like, hell yeah. The moment I see him breaking down on this hitch, I'm like, God is that Zatarans, got him. I'm immediately breaking off, dropping down. I don't think he thought I was sitting on that, but I had been waiting on that shit. Get the pick 6, multiple possession lead. That's what we always want in the game. And now, you know what I'm saying, we could probably play this a bit more aggressive if I wanted to. But I want to continue to make him work to get the ball up the field. You know what I'm saying? Right here, good defense, but I would prefer that Dion just get the fuck off my team. But I would prefer Curse. Dion's already gone. Curse played that a little bit more aggressively instead of as passively as he did previously. Right here, he throws the out route the one time I don't put the flat on the field. And that play from earlier, we gave up 30 yards on an 8-yard route. Can't happen, bro. And I want to play this the way I'm playing it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be super aggressive. Like the way Curse is playing that is pissing me off because he's waiting till he gets past him and then running with it. That'll make a lot of people mad, including me. But it's just understanding, bro, that's how the game do this shit right here, QB Playmaker. That was good defense, but you can't really do nothing about QB Playmaker. And then you'll see probably at some point in the video, Curse plays it completely different. Same route combo, same setup, same everything. Curse will just play it completely different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right here, we played really good defense, but I got caught somewhere else. But he didn't make the read over the middle, like the quick throw over the middle. He tried to let his routes develop a little bit too much, and that's what allowed us to play decent defense. Again, motions over to try to cancel match principles. I'm like, all right, where could he be going? I was thinking the seams, you know what I'm saying? And boom, he ends up hitting us with that crosser that he kind of killed himself on. But I'm like, okay, damn, that's another good-ass route combo. Deep crosser coming over, and it forces me to choose where I want to guard. So right here, I'm going to send. I was thinking about sending the crib, but then he audibles. In the moment I make one crucial mistake, I knew I gave up the touchdown. I made a terrible mistake right here. I knew I was going to give up the touchdown. The mistake I made was I clicked on Henry while he was motioning. If you click on somebody when they motioning, they're going to stop running right where you click them at. You know what I'm saying? So he stopped running when his responsibility is here. If I allow this seam flat to get here, then with my vert hook, he'll match up the seams. And then another thing he did was he motioned him over to cancel my match principles. What I should have done when he canceled was call a damn timeout because my shit is all messed up. But what I try to do instead is like, yo, I'm trying to make up for it by doing absolutely nothing, to be honest with you. I'm finna make up a lie, but I just couldn't think of one, bro. I just fluffed that play all the way up, bro. Soon as he motioned over, I knew I gave up a touchdown. I knew I did. Seems butt-ass naked. Maybe if I man up him right there, but you got to manual. No, actually, I did not have to manually man up right there. I could have did it on the D-pad. Yep, I could have. I fluffed up. Players fluff up, you feed me? I'm just honest enough to tell y'all when I be fluffing up. So coming back out on the defense, on the offense, I'm pretty comfortable, bro. I'm moving the ball easily. Only thing that kind of can disrupt what I got going right now is if I get shedded. Like right there, he's sitting Curse in a vert hook. And if it's a mid-read, he plays it a little bit better. But a vert hook, he's going to sit too low. In that particular post route, it's not the hot routed post. It's the stack one, so it runs deeper. You know what I'm saying? Right here, good defense. I end up taking an intentional ground, and that can be a drive killer. You lose the down, tack on the extra 15, forces you to kind of want to push the ball upfield a bit more, and I get a bit careless with what I'm doing. I end up picking up a nice little game right here. Actually, I end up picking up no, I didn't pick up the first, close to the first. But what I mean by careless is like this particular route that I'm running right here. I shouldn't have ran this shit. This is designated when I know you're clouding on that right side, and I had no clue if he was clouding or not. I end up dotting, and the ball gets knocked out and takes me to a 4th down. And I know a lot of y'all like, well, why you say you got reckless right there? Because that's not for a 3rd and inches. I just don't feel like personally it's the right play because I want to have a viable check down. This whole setup is for me to beat you over top with the deep ball. You know what I'm saying? This backside dig is just a poor user. You know what I'm saying? He was playing everything underneath. If I would have waited, I would have had the touchdown. But with me in short yardage situations, I want to go over top, but I also want to have underneath options. So I put myself in the 4th inches where anything can happen. If I get a shed, if he gets a shed or anything, I'm cooked. And that's exactly what happens. I was going B wide open. Polar gets an insta shed against Gronk, who does have secure. And I end up turning the ball over on downs, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could be just small, simplistic things like that. End up being huge mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That ended up being a dot. And I also did have a touchdown. So I have learned what he's doing, like deep zone wise, but it cost me a possession when it didn't have to. If I play that smart and go to the same route combo that I have been going to, I'd be good money right there. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been good money. Go QB draw. Audible down to inside zone, or just like play it safe. If you get me to a 4th and I played it smart, cool. But even when you take those deep shots because you think he's gonna be playing underneath, you know what I'm saying? Knockouts is it's a complete game changer on this joint, bro. Because you can dial up some hot shit, you know what I'm saying? But that knockout get there because them 2 routes bump a lot. And that's another reason why I thought, as you can see, he plays it well, but he just aggros that time. Those 2 routes bump a lot. So that's part of the reason why I thought that I didn't like the route combo, because I know how often they bump into it and it delays the post getting open. So right here, play good defense. He does a really good job of wide catching away from that knockout. So he scores a touchdown, make it 21-21. And I put myself in the hole. Now I got to go down here and get 7. Now, do I know where I'm going to get this 7? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm 100% sure where I'm going to get this 7. Because I got a good idea of what dog like to do. You know what I'm saying? So right here, we hit the underneath joint. Do a good job. Pick up good yardage. I know eventually I'm hitting him over top. I know I'm hitting him over top at some point in this drive. I'm not going for it right now. I'm just waiting for a good situaciones because I don't know if he saw it that I had Cup over top. Don't know if he saw it. Right here, he gets a really good knockout right there. Don't know if he saw it, but I seen it. So I'm just waiting for the time to pull that dotty out for him to give me a look that I kind of recognize. And then I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Get Zert. Right here we going verticals because verticals has been very nice to me. I'm going to put that drag there. Block Megatron. I didn't think he was sending them right here. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't be too sure to be on there with you. And boom. I take a sack. Oh my God. So this is it. This ends up being the play of the game right here. I completely forgot I took that dumbass sack. I know me the whole time I'm going to Randy because he has that deep out elite and we just moss dog ass. For real. That's the 50-50 ball. I knew the whole time the ball was going to Moss. Right here, the moment he baits off because I got that post there he doesn't have anything but pick artists on him, one. And I did look at that. I was looking at his abilities. I know he didn't have shit but pick artists, so that's why I was targeting dog. Deep out elite, he don't have a knockout. I'm finna be good money. We jump up there, Moss dog ass. That's a 50-50 ball. I can be very honest with y'all. That's a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? If he pick it, and I probably lose this game, but I'm throwing at the nigga with no abilities. Now I feel like this is the perfect time to go back to the route that got knocked out and hit him with the D-bomb. You know what I'm saying? He goes to the exact same setup, and we catch him on the streak that we did not hit earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, cost me a possession, but I learned it a little bit. Now, will I take that possession back to not have learned it? Hell yeah, boy, because I'm finna get a tug, go with multiple possessions again. I turned it back into a hell game when I was in control. Yeah, so back into it. Trying to give me a little stop, you know what I'm saying? Again. Kurt's been so good for me, so it's hard to get mad when certain players been super duper good for you. You feel me? It's hard to get the anger in your heart when certain players didn't put the work in for you. But right there, boom, good tackle by Curse makes up for it. Right here, he hurries up, so he burns 8 seconds. And I'm like, cool. Like right here, like if you look at the clock, look how much time he burned trying to go for this set up a bomb. If you look, he's at the 48. When he gets that when I initially tackle him, it's a minute. It's a minute. Dog burned through all that damn time, bro. So right here, he actually hits me in the seam on the next play. Good dot by him. Gets the ball up the field, has to burn a TO. I was pissed that I gave that up. You know what I'm saying? Because I got him to burn 20 seconds, no TO. Just to give up that deep play. Right here, we play really good defense because at this point, I do have a good idea when he audibles in between which formations, what he trying to get to. Right here, he goes bunch tight end. I feel like he's the most comfortable in bunch tight end. So right here, we're going to go coverage instead of sending him more pressure. Play good defense, and then I purposely bump his receiver so that Peppers can stay in front while I'm making my way to the tight end. So I'm like, yo, I like that defense, man. I'm going right back to it. Shit, I just need to get to my user, which we do. We play really good defense, knock that ball out. Match coverage played super matchy, and we get to 4th down. I'm going to send 4, and I want that hook curl from Hendricks. Right here, he audibles over. I'm like, yo, I'm finna get a stop because he hasn't really moved the ball on me in bunchy unchy, and he just makes a really bad decision, bro, and we end up picking the ball off. When he went to bunch is when I had him in the biggest bag. Bunch tight end trips, even a little bit his tight did decent, but bunch I really had a snuggie on. And we end up pulling out that win, bro. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoy this banger. And I get at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.